Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
A lot of us know or have heard of PTSD. ये एक बहुत stressful और traumatic situation के बाद का long term effect होता है. But how do we react to those who say they are having PTSD? Often हम well-meaning होते हुए भी गलत या problematic चीजें कह देते हैं. आपने सुना होगा ये famous feel-good saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." I will explain to you why such things are insensitive. Mental health के around जो conversations होते हैं, वो अक्सर extremes में होते हैं. या तो हम उसे stigma के तौर पे approach करते हैं, जहाँ stigma might lead to some form of discrimination. The discrimination may be obvious and direct, such as someone making a negative remark about your mental illness or your treatment, or it may be unintentional or subtle, such as someone avoiding you because the person assumes you could be unstable, violent, or dangerous due to your mental illness. You may even judge yourself. जो दूसरा पहलू है, वो है bravery. जब कोई अपने mental health के बारे में बात करता है, खुल के या अपने struggles के बारे में बात करता है, हम उन्हें brave बोलते हैं. क्योंकि stigma-ridden scenario में someone choosing to step up and discuss about mental health and share about their own struggles with it does take bravery. But कभी-कभी यही word mental health के awareness और betterment के लिए हानिकारक साबित होता है. We are often encouraged to be brave, and a form of bravery is to tolerate uncomfortable or even painful situation with a smile on the face. Now, while being able to navigate a difficult situation without distressing is a good thing, जब ये mandate बन जाए, it can be dangerous. The saying that is often used when someone overcomes something difficult, "What does not kill you makes you stronger." This is a very dangerous statement when left to interpretation, because it validates the tolerance of experiences that are in very simple terms should not be tolerated. And if they have had to be tolerated, then we need to find better ways of validating them. Often, certain experiences dealt with or faced in the name of bravery can lead to PTSD. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, was something soldiers experienced often after wars. PTSD has been known by many names in the past, such as shell shock during the years of World War I and combat fatigue after World War II. But PTSD does not just happen to combat veterans. PTSD can occur due to a variety of reasons, not simply war or combat. Serious road accidents, violent personal assaults, such as sexual assault, mugging or robbery, serious health problems, childbirth experiences. PTSD can occur in all people of any ethnicity, nationality, or culture at any age. Women are twice as likely as men to have PTSD, says American Psychiatric Association. Someone with PTSD often relieves the traumatic event through nightmares and flashbacks and may experience feelings of isolation, irritability, and guilt. They may also have problems sleeping, such as insomnia, and find concentrating difficult. These symptoms are often severe and persistent enough to have a significant impact on the person's day-to-day life. जब हम ये myth propagate करते हैं कि बस brave होना चाहिए, सहन कर लेना चाहिए, we also create a toxic space where people are unable to speak up and instead suffer quietly, while that suffering is justified. इंडिया में डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस के बहुत केसेस होते हैं, लेकिन अक्सर फ्रॉम पॉप कल्चर टू इवन सराउंडिंग्स, अ वुमन हु डील्स विद सच वायलेंस एंड कीप्स द फैमिली टुगेदर इज एन आइडियल वुमन, एंड नो वन फाइंड्स दैट स्ट्रेंज while the woman suffers mentally. This is just one example. The need of the hour is to take apart that Instagram-worthy quote and look at it this way. What does not kill you gives you unhealthy coping mechanisms for life. A coping mechanism, coping behavior, or coping strategy is behavior that someone engages in trying to insulate from psychological damage resulting from a problem in life. A bad, maladaptive, unhealthy, or destructive coping mechanism is one where the behavior does not resolve the problem in the long term and may actually increase the harm. Unhealthy coping strategies may feel like they're having the desired effect in the short term. There are an enormous number of mechanisms that people resort to when faced with stress-inducing situations. Here are some of the more common ones. Examples of unhealthy coping strategies: alcohol consumption outside of socially acceptable occasions or above a reasonable quantity; drug abuse, especially if consumed habitually as a way of dealing with difficulties rather than an isolated recreational pursuit. Keeping in mind that the safest quantity of drug consumption is 0. Anger or aggressive behavior. Now, anger here refers to the behavior which is potentially destructive and damaging to relationships, career, physical health, etc. Not the usual form of anger. Eating junk food beyond a normal level of occasional indulgence, gambling, spending and shopping beyond what is necessary to meet one's personal needs, and occasional indulgences, self-harm, substance abuse. It's time we stop using bravery as a toxic positive reinforcement and learn to listen, be empathetic, and actually help people when they share something that has caused them trauma, instead of simply labeling it brave, because people would rather be mentally well than brave. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Over Matter. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक और शेयर करें और हमारे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. हमें हमारे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स पे भी फॉलो करें. Thank you.